My name is Lori. I'm 43 years old. I'm from Austin, Texas, and 10 years ago, I was addicted to sleeping with my blow dryer. I was 8 years old when the first time I remember sleeping with the blow dryer. I used to share a bed with my older sister, Tani, and she, one night, turned on this blow dryer. And the sound of it, the warmth of it, just instantly put me to sleep. And from that night forward, I was hooked. Typically, my nightly routine would just be to get up underneath my covers, turn on my blow dryer on low, and just curl up next to it, feel it on my hands. If I'm cold, I put it on my feet, and then I zone into the sound of it. It's a decade later, and I'm still sleeping with my blow dryer. It's not just a nighttime routine anymore. It's actually turned into kind of more of a throughout the day. I started working from home about 8 years ago. A typical day for me would be wake up in the morning, turn off my blow dryer, get my daughter to school, get home, log online for work, and as I take breaks during the day, I do go and lay down. There is no sexual component to my usage. But when you're home and it's just right there and you can just take a quick little break, I like to just recharge for a couple minutes with my blow dryer. I do think sleeping with my blow dryer is harmful. I know that it's dangerous because it can impact not just myself. Hey, if my house caught on fire, catch neighbors' houses on fire. I mean, I absolutely care. It seems kind of contradictory behavior, but the truth is that's addiction. When I think about trying to quit cold turkey, the blow dryer, I start to feel anxiety. It feels like an old friend. It's familiar and it's comfortable and it reminds me of a happy place inside of myself. And that sounds crazy, but it does. It's a very comfortable, safe place for me.